breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me
Hey there everybody, welcome to Saint I've Killed. My name's Nico. Is this camera still working? No, the other camera is turned off. My name's Nico, and tonight I'm going to be playing Destiny. Usually Jake would be joining me, but tonight he is at a mess night, which is like Marine speak for party, I think. So apparently it's like a send-off for some superior officer of his, and there's probably going to be some kind of shenanigans that he's going to tell us all about later. But he's indisposed tonight. I'm sure I'm going to get some sort of drunk text or something from him, maybe, but we'll see. I'm playing mostly by myself. I'm going to be jumping back into Crucible, trying to find the place for the Universal Remote in the meta. Denzer Gaming is actually streaming right now. Super rare that he streams because his connection is absolute shit from Australia. But he is live right now, or he should be anyway. And SmallCravey is live with Destiny. There are a few other streamers playing Destiny right now, but those are the two main ones that I was watching earlier. So yeah, if you guys want to check them out, there are links to their channels in the description of this video. And I'm going to be cutting to the gameplay here in just a second. So, Super Loogie Bros, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. And Donna and TB, thank you for being the first 2 people to tune in. I really appreciate it. Now the camera works. There's absolutely no reason that camera is there, but because I'm all by myself. I'm actually like gonna move some things around in the studio at some point. You'll notice that my audio might be a little bit clearer because I'm actually using, let's see here. You're probably getting an echo actually. Which one do I turn off? I'll turn that one off. So I'm using my Blue Yeti, which is right here for now, and I'm actually gonna like lower the input volume on. I'm gonna lower the gain just a little bit because it's super duper fucking loud. All right, there we go. So. Hopefully, let me know, guys, if it's too loud or too quiet or whatever, because it's a really sensitive microphone. But yeah, you guys for some reason are not getting my video stuff. Gameplay is not working. Oh, I know why. There we go. Easy fix. Oh yeah, Denzer and Cravey are actually doing trials together, so once again, if you guys haven't, go ahead and check them out. I'm actually gonna, I wonder if I have a link to Denzer's channel here. There we go. There's a link to Denzer if you want to check him out. I think I have a link for Cravey as well. I don't! Ah, oh, crap. That's my bad. I'll just have to manually put it in. That should be SmallCravey. Yeah, okay, so that's Denzer and Cravey if you guys want to check them out. I, though, will be doing other things. 1v... What is this, Howard? 1v1 me, I'm hopping on, I dare you, if you're not scared. No. I don't feel like it. Honestly, I kind of just feel like chilling, playing by myself mostly. So I have this... It's not really so much a problem as it is just something that happens in general. I guess when you do what I do, which is, you know, play for people to watch. I have people who are like, hey, if you get online, can I join you? And it's really hard to say no. So I don't really get the chance to play by myself and just enjoy the game on my own. So I don't know. I think I kind of want to try and just solo queue for a little bit, which is why the name of this stream is It's Always Sunny in Solo Queue, which is also a really good YouTube video by DSPC Stanky, I think is his YouTube name. I'm not positive, but it's an Overwatch video. So I'm not playing. Never mind. Wait, what? Oh, someone's scared. Can I hop into pubs with you? Oh, so I'm not playing. Never mind. Yeah, sorry, Howard. Actually, so you guys should be getting audio from the HD60. Yep, looks like it. Albeit, like, really quiet. I'm gonna turn that up just a little bit.
Rumble.
And the music stopped.
Supremacy.
Is it gonna play an ad? No.
Here's how this works.
Good.
Break your opponent and retrieve their crest.
Ah, fuck! That's what happens. Yeah, everything is good. All the audio levels and stuff are good. Probably, that felt like a hit from a scout rifle. If it were a hand cannon, I feel like it would have taken a little bit more damage, even if it was just a body shot.
They never never saw it coming.
Oh!
Their dignity is yours.
I'm sure that's gonna really bother me later, but that felt like a pretty high skill shot. I was pushing him pretty hard. Oh, way to go, me. Oh! Let them kill each other. I'm not even winning, goddammit.
No one shares the glory on that one. Gains the lead.
Completely lost track of him. So the mistake that I made then is shooting while I was in the air. Ah, Nico, my Titan and Warlock are both 400 finally. Oh, congrats, Donna. I remember, I think it was like probably a month and a half ago, you were having trouble getting your Titan up? It was some alt character of yours.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
He's gonna walk back into another engagement if he goes that way. Oh, aw! Damn it. So one of the things that works to my advantage here is that this is Rumble Supremacy and not like regular Rumble. So people actually have to pick up my orb to get the credit, which is so like playing with a shotgun, anything really close quarters is a pretty distinct advantage here because you're going to be right on top of the orb, so no one can really take it from you. Aw. That second shotgun round. It's so bizarre that like you have to two-tap people with the shotgun.
They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours.
Oof. I made it far away from that other guy, so that's something. People keep challenging out here. Oh, God. Yeah, people are leaving because of the salt.
Heavy ammo inbound.
I've only gotten one super this entire time, and I kind of whiffed it. I used it just for survivability. Like,
Heavy ammo available. 5 minutes remaining.
looks like these two people sort of traded here. Thought I would've gotten with the stick. I got the new No Land Beyond ornament. Grats, man. Grats, Super Loogie Bros. It was my Titan, says Donna. Oh, okay. She said that like 10 minutes ago. In response to what I said 10 minutes ago.
Glory is yours.
Feels like one of the things that's really key is to not hesitate with that second shot.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
I'm actually, like, I'm kind of having a hard time seeing what I'm doing, which is weird for me.
Securing the crest is vital. Good work.
Is he gonna push this way? No.
No one shares the glory on that one, guy.
Boss, what's up, man? The Dead, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I was doing much better there at the end than at the beginning. Sounds like someone's having trouble getting into the house. Just ran a ticket with Denzer and Cravey. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw you in their streams. How did that go? How'd you go? Yeah. So I got home today and I was like preparing myself a protein 8-in-1. That sucks, I'm sorry. I got home and I was preparing a protein shake and I almost slipped on something and I realized that there was this like slick like detergent or something across like about a quarter of the floor in the kitchen, or maybe like 10 to 20% of the floor in the kitchen. And I had to figure out what it was. It was some sort of like it was like a, what is the term that I'm looking for? Like a drying or like a desiccant device, which is just like, it's something like damp rid that you use to absorb moisture from the air. And apparently something had knocked it over. Probably my mom knocked it over trying to shove something into like a cabinet. And she just like threw 2 towels down and was like, I'm out, and left apparently. So I tried to throw like an actual towel down over as much of it as I could, and we'll see how that works. I mean, it's the stuff like it's really volatile, so it sort of goes into the air really easily. Hello. All right. Ended with a 1.14 KD for the week, though. That's nice. My KD in trials is probably like absolutely awful right now.
Rumble. Supremacy. The rule is simple. Defeat your enemy, claim their crest. An excellent exchange.
Well done, everybody. What is this? I got an invite from Best Buds. Not sure who that is, but it would be pointless because I don't actually have a microphone hooked up to my PS4. Everything's just hooked directly to my PC. Which is another reason that I'm not like super keen on playing with other people, because I don't want to have to like change my whole setup just so that people can hear me. Not bad for not playing all week. Nice. I'm doing pretty awful for not playing ever.
Glory is yours.
I feel like this is a really bad corner for me.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
Fusion rifle. I mean, it's a decent idea. Ooh, got pinned. Just sent you a friend request. Oh, that's what that was. I will accept it as soon as I am dead, which will probably be imminent. Preeminently.
Your honor is shattered.
Oof. Well, I got 2 crests. Didn't realize, but... Oh yeah. Let me accept that real quick. Oof. There we go. You saw it here first. 10 out of 10 did accept. 4 out of 20. What the fuck? Oh my god. See, that's what I mean. Like, uni is actually really hard to use. I should probably practice, like, actually aiming for people's heads instead of just, like, straight up body shots every single time. Oh, good trade. That was actually a really bad trade. That was super sloppy. The way that the scope behaves, though, it doesn't feel like it's really good for hitting, like, any kind of headshot, really. Unless you're sort of, like, camping and, like, you know that someone's head is going to be around a specific corner. One of the problems I'm having here is that this build is really good for trades, but you don't really want to trade when you have to pick up people's crests because you don't actually get kill credit.
No one shares the glory on that one. Excellent retrieval.
I don't know where I am. I got no idea what's going on. Like I was using my bubble. What a cunt. Wolf. I don't know why the shotgun didn't kill him. I tried to run slide. Denzer, what's up, man? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing? I heard you got an 8 and what ticket on trials. That's unfortunate, but sounds like boss did well. Sounds like you guys in general did well. You just unlucky.
Heavy ammo inbound.
So I was hoping the Blade Dancer would go out there a little bit earlier.
5 minutes remaining. Heavy ammo available.
Wow. That was such a good play. I used the blind from the thing to try and get around him, and then I couldn't capitalize on it because I jumped, so my shotgun basically didn't go off. Denzer says, chat invite? Denz, I don't actually have my mic connected to my PS4, so I could talk through Discord if you want, but not through like game chat.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
Clever.
Your honor is shattered. the day is done, we're getting your glory back. Fight again.
Jesus Christ.
Is vital. Good
All
work.
good, says Denz. Alright. $14, $14, $14. Jean-Luc should be getting here soon. He gets out of work at 9. And I'm probably going to end the stream a little bit early because I closed tonight at work and I have to open tomorrow. Hooray. Money is money. Actually, what's worse is that they, like, at work, obviously, anyone who has listened to me complain about, like, anything to do with my work life, like, outside of YouTube, knows that, I tend to get really shitty schedules, so, like, I'll close, like, at 1 week, I closed and then opened the next day 3 times in a row. So, meaning, like, no sleep and, like, hardly any time to stream. And then the next week after that, the same thing happened twice. So, anyway, if you follow any of my work stuff, you know that I tend to get shitty schedules. So, on top of that, yesterday while I was at work, I hadn't realized this, just because I sort of go on autopilot while I'm at work, but someone came up to me, and they were like, man, they really like putting you here by yourself a lot. And I was like, you're right. God damn it, you're right. And I realized it's not that they schedule me to work by myself, it's just that I'm the one that they feel most comfortable leaving to handle everything. Which is, you know, unfortunate. But I don't know, I guess it's cool that they trust me and all that stuff, but it's unfortunate that it's more work for me. So, anyway, small work rant. But that's one of the reasons that my stream schedule has been so fucked up. So, I could go week by week and trace it back to probably like 5 weeks ago when my stream schedule started getting really fucked up, and I used to stream about every night, and then just little by little, like, stupid shit at work started getting to me, and it's been harder and harder to stream. So tonight I decided I'll get on, even if I had to get on early, and try and, you know, put some decent time into this for you guys. I tried to stream Heroes of the Storm the other night. Oh yeah, by the way, small update. I didn't stream last night, so you guys wouldn't have known this, but when I played Heroes of the Storm, you might have noticed that, like, the graphics quality and the, like, FPS was really, really shitty. And it turns out my computer wasn't actually using, like, my add-on graphics card, my NVIDIA GTX 980 Ti. It was using, like, the inboard, or, like, the one that comes with the motherboard, which is like an Intel HD 560 something or other. It's like a terrible, like, maybe 1 gigabyte fucking pissant graphics card. It's not really meant to do anything except, like, basically show you your desktop, maybe. And I didn't even realize I shot my shotgun. And so one of my friends, actually, I streamed for 15 minutes and my OBS shit itself because my computer just couldn't handle all that stuff. But I didn't learn all that stuff about my graphics card until the next day, so yesterday, when a friend of mine who I actually hadn't heard from in months, like, watched my stream, like a close friend of mine watched my stream, and actually saw, there's a moment when I was, like, looking at my graphics settings, trying to figure out what was wrong, and he saw that, like, it actually tells you what graphics card you're using. And he was like, that's weird, I've never heard of that graphics card before, what is that? He looked it up. Of course, he found out it was my internal graphics card, and he was like, yeah, no, we need to fix that. So, like, they actually coerced me into getting online and talking me through changing my graphics card. It ended up being, like, a really simple problem, and I felt really stupid afterwards, but I'm glad we got it fixed. And, like, I went from streaming, or I went from, like, capturing, and, like, I don't even remember how low my FPS was at the time. But I was at, like, let's see if I can pick that one up. I was at, like, maybe 30 FPS before, so, like, I could see everything fine. And then once I switched graphics cards, my friend was like, yeah, it'll probably go up to, like, 60, so you should be fine. And I started, like, messing around with it, and he was like, alright, what's your FPS right now? And it was 260 frames per second. It was so high, my friend was like, I didn't even know it could, like, capture that much. It's so hard to fire. It's just, I think it's just like practice. Practice and mindfulness, and like, I understand that it's a shotgun, so it's meant to be a little forgiving, but you gotta be a little mindful of like how your spread is actually gonna hit your target. Oh, yeah. I couldn't hear it, but I knew from like the flash of light that I was about to get hit by a landfall. Where is this dude? Oh, he's outside. I honestly thought that it bounced and stuck him.
Their honor is shattered.
This is probably definitely one of the people that I killed.
Their crest belongs to you now.
Did he run away? It really looks like it.
They never saw it.
I wanted to wait for his hammer to actually
Their
like pop.
dignity is yours.
Want to do a 1v1 in private match, says Dad? I mean, I could. What I really want to do is get some time like in solo queue and just sort of figure out my own shit. I just realized that wasn't my bubble. That's what fucked me up. But get some time in solo queue. You're basically relying on my own MMR. And just grind my way up and give myself a chance to really see what it is that I'm doing wrong.
Glory is yours.
Storm grenade, that makes sense. Of course, I'm on the other side of the map from where the orbs dropped. And he took no damage from his Nova Bomb. I've said this a lot, but I'm gonna say it every single time this happens. That, if you did that in year 1, it would kill you. Your Nova Bomb was literally a rocket. If you threw it at the ground, you would kill yourself. And that just doesn't happen anymore, for some reason. It was a pretty sensible balance. I mean, it does a little bit of damage to you still, but it's like friendly fire damage. It's like 10% of what it used to be, I think. Something really, really stupid and negligible. That was actually one of the reasons I didn't play Voidlock for a long time. Oh, Paladin, that makes sense. I guess my Force Barrier didn't come up? No, it didn't. I might actually try and do AFL Winter build after this match. What's up, buddy? What am I gonna do?
Their glory goes to you, Guardian. That crest is yours, Guardian. Their honor is shattered.
35. I'm only 4 behind the lead, but he only needs 1 to win. That's probably him down there. Oh!
I will not accept surrender, Guardian. You have dignity to maintain.
Dead says, okay, yeah. I mean, also, there's the whole problem of, like, I wouldn't be able to hear you, you wouldn't be able to hear me, so, like... I don't know. I don't think you would have a lot of fun So I don't think it would be a lot of fun to watch. Well, he did have less deaths than me, so there's that. Rewarded with a Matador.
How's my FPS right now? So it's going out at almost, it caps out about at 60 FPS, by the way, OBS. Using 30-something% of my CPU, which is kind of high, but I don't have any dropped frames, so there's that. When I watch here, it looks kind of laggy. It just looks weird. TB Facebook messaged me and asked, "You doing trials?" Probably not, TB, because I don't. Unless people join me in Discord, like, I'm not gonna change my whole audio setup just so that I could talk to a party chat for one night. And I've said it before on stream, like, this is sort of like my ideal streaming setup anyways, having my good mic connected to my computer so that you guys can hear me. I don't know. Why did I open up Facebook? Good news is Jake and I are doing well in the stock market. Where did I sell it at? I don't remember. Looking at... Ignore me. I'm just doing stupid stock market shit. Blame Jake.
Supremacy.
Jake messages me last night with just like a photo of these different stock markers and like a few numbers, and I was like, huh? Thanks. And he was like, yeah, those are like the best stocks to invest in. And I was like, oh, okay. I researched them this morning and I picked one, and it's the only stock that I have that's lost money. It's only lost like 1 cent, but still. We're learning. So it's really fun. At first, we were like really excited about it because we were doing pretty well. And I was like, you think people would want to watch us invest in the stock market? And he was like, no, Nick. I don't know. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, this is not a good map for me. Hail Mary. Wolf. There was a time I could have lined up that shot.
They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours.
Dirty. What happened to their music?
Belongs to you now.
Fuck. I was like, why is he running? Oh! Damn it. Fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna find out what happened to the music real quick. Oh, it's just buffering. Fuck. Come on, internet connection, you can do it. I believe in you. Somehow I haven't died here. I miss old uni. So, to preface what I'm about to say, I'm going to tell you guys first that Bungie is very, very bad at balancing. But what they've managed to do pretty well, or what they've managed to avoid, is power creep. And so power creep is this, like, balancing theory that, you know, what's really tempting to do when you're balancing, like, different mechanics in a game is to just buff the less popular or the less effective mechanic. Fuck, that's probably my bubble gun. Buff that, but the problem is then something else becomes low tier, then you buff that, and then you get something called power creep, where you just get these like ridiculous numbers that are just really hard for people to concentrate on, and it just gets like really unworldly. So like, to give you an example, in World of Warcraft, before they did like a number crunch or a power crunch, people were doing like hundreds of millions of damage and having like billions of health, and they were like, yeah, that's way too high, because they were still planning on having more expansions where your character would become even more powerful. So it just didn't make sense to have people with characters that had, you know, like quadrillions of health, and, you know, world bosses that had like cotillions of health. Quintillion? Yeah, no, quadrillion. Hundreds of quadrillions of health. Or like, I don't know, septillions, I guess. Just like really ungodly numbers of stuff. Or like, you know, because then eventually people have a hard time communicating exactly how difficult things are. Because like, you know, if I say 1K, you understand it's 1,000. If I say 1M, you understand it's 1 million. 1B is 1 billion. But like 1Q for 1 quadrillion, like 1S for 1 septillion, eventually it just becomes really crazy. Or 1KQ would have been like 1,000 quadrillion.
Their honor is shattered. Heavy ammo inbound.
Inherent hubris. I like that name. So, what they did is literally they just went and, like,
Heavy ammo.
they did some sort of, like, radical, I mean, literally radical, like, taking some sort of root, formula for all the numbers in the game, all the stats, so that everything was, like, still, you know, relatively the same. And also positive, and not fractional, I guess. To lower all those numbers back down to something like a little more sane. And like, now things still have like hundreds of millions of health, but it's been like 3 expansions since they did that number crunch. Maybe I need lower sensitivity. Thing is, I like the high sensitivity because I can whip shots quickly, but if your spread is like super like unreliable, it doesn't really matter how quickly you can whip those shots.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
I'm proud of that.
Defeat is imminent. No one shares the glory on that one. Securing the crest is vital. Good work.
thought I fired my shotgun, but I guess not. Oh, so that actually reminds me of something my friend Nick brought up last night, and he said that he'd really like to try and play For Honor. For Honor, by the way, is his like fucking bread and butter game. He loves that game. And he really wanted to try and play it on PC. And his reasoning was, he said, I feel like you can just do more on PC. And what I thought he meant was like, you know, there's mechanically For Honor is really hard to do because there are some things, you know, for example, you have to take your thumb off of the right stick to do certain like, you know, complex maneuvers, and at a certain level of gameplay you have to do those, or otherwise you're not really competitive. And he was like, no, like, not even, like, that's basic compared to what he was thinking. What he thought was, you know, on PC, the PC is designed to handle more things. Like, so, and then, I think I put it pretty well, because I realized what he was talking about, and I was like, oh, yeah, so, like, in a FPS, for example, when you play on a console, you want to move, turn, and shoot at the same time. You want to be able to do all three of those things. But what happens is on a console, the console might only be designed to accept 2 out of those 3 things. And so sometimes you don't really always have control over which 2 of those things get prioritized. Whether it's, you know, the movement, the turning, or the the firing. So in my case, like, for example, just then, the game decided not to, or like, when I say just then, I mean like 5 minutes ago when I started this rant. The game decided to, you know, accept my movement input, accept my, like, my turning input, and then ignored my input to fire. So all that happened was I got my melee instead, because it was too much all at once. But that doesn't really happen on a computer. On a computer, you can, like, move, turn, fire, switch weapons, and pull up your minimap at the same time. And the computer's just like, cool. So, who was it? My friend Ryan last night asked me if I was going to play Destiny on PS4 or PC, and you guys already know that I've pre-ordered it on PS4. I got the digital deluxe edition. But after talking to Nick about that, I really wanted to try and play it on PC, but now I feel like it might even be more fulfilling to play on PC anyway. But, I don't know, we'll see. Obviously, like, I have the most fun when I get to play with Jake, but just because of our playstyles and how we are as people. But he doesn't really like PC gaming in general, so I don't know, we'll see. There's the message from Jake. All he said is, yes, sir. With 4 R's. Yes, sir. What is he yes sirring to? Oh, that's right. He told me he had the mess night, and I was like, aw, poop. Alright, well, have fun. I don't know where Jean-Luc is. He should be, like, well off work at this point. But Jean-Luc's, like, way more into Warframe. I'm wondering if I shouldn't ask him to just stream Warframe to our YouTube. What's up, Bounty? Welcome back, man. Thank you for tuning in. How you doing? How you been? He says, what's up? What's up, man? Flying solo tonight. Jesus. Well, I'm glad I'm streaming at 60 FPS now. What's this? I have a notification from Jen. React to a comment. Nah. That's way too much work for me.
Supremacy.
Doing great, you? I'm actually kind of glad that I just get to sort of chill alone for a night. It's honestly, obviously I've had like a bunch of other things that have been keeping me from streaming this past week or 2 weeks or whatever, but one of those small things was feeling that I couldn't really or shouldn't really bother if I had to be, you know, on my own or do it by myself. Or that I couldn't, like if I wanted to get online and play by myself, I just couldn't because, you know, other people suck me into doing, other people suck. No, I just get pulled into doing other things.
That crest is yours, Guardian.
What? Oh. Damn it. I was doing pretty well in that corner. This is the opposite of where I want to be on this map. Damn it. I try to tune in as much as possible, but you stream at really random moments. Well, I was talking about that earlier. I'm supposed to stream every night at 9 PM EST is when I'm supposed to be live. Sometimes I start a little bit early, but by 9 I'm supposed to be live so that you guys know when to find me. But this past, it's been a problem now for like 5 weeks. Just like different shit with like work and you know, having people over here obviously sometimes gets in the way. Because I want to hang out with them and like just do IRL stuff instead of doing online. So been trying to recommit myself to doing this every night, but it's been hard.
Glory is yours. Excellent retrieval. Now fight on. They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours. You're in the lead.
What kind of music do you usually listen to, says Bounty? Well, when I'm streaming, I listen to no copyright sounds. That's not really an endorsement or anything. Their music is really good, actually. But if I weren't streaming, I wouldn't like listen to them for, you know, enjoyment, I guess. I don't really know how else to phrase that. But so I listen to Latin music. I listen to like bluesy, like modern bluesy music, like Hosier. Lots of not really indie music anymore, but just like sort of hipster garbage, like Bon Iver. Nope. And I'll also listen to like rap, hip hop, Tech 9, Eminem. Oh god damn it! Hobson.
You're falling behind.
Common. And yeah, that's a super. I don't want to step in.
Gains the lead. Now.
Okay, cool. But lots and lots of stuff. Trying to make small talk here. That's okay, Bounty. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. What kind of music do you listen to? What the? Oh, come on. God damn it! I've traded like 4 kills in a row. And I'm winning somehow.
Lost the lead. Heavy ammo inbound.
Oh, there we go. 5 in a row. I've traded. Cool. Cool.
Only 5 minutes left. Heavy ammo available.
Oh, rocket. Alright. Went for easy kills. Wow.
No one shares the glory on that one.
I had no ammo, that's why I pulled away. Damn it. And it always puts me like far as fuck away from those crests. My KD is gonna be fine, but my score is awful.
Glory is yours.
Just wanted the 1. God damn it! I'm still tied with Inherent Hubris. Oh, this time I'm kind of close to where those are.
You're in the lead. Victory imminent.
I whiffed that hard. A lot of old rock, modern rock, rap. My favorite band is Hollywood Undead. Hollywood Undead. Name a popular song by them. It sounds familiar.
Dignity is yours.
I don't know how to just pick up that crest just naturally.
Securing the crest is vital. Good work.
There we go. I figured I didn't really want to go out there. It felt like that guy was waiting for that kill. That's a win.
You took their honor, Guardian. Splendid.
What the fuck? Oh, that was. It looked like it was coming from the top down. I was like, how did someone get that high up in the air? I wonder. So you know how the Solar Titan melee pushes people back? I wonder if you could use that, like if you jumped on top of a Solar Titan and they just meleeed upwards, if it would just throw you like straight up. Because you could get some really cool plays that way. Theoretically, anyway. I mean, obviously it doesn't work on allies, but I wish it did. That'd be a really cool exotic ability. Like exotic arms, sort of like the Immolation Fists that made it so that your solar ability could push allies as well. And I mean, people would have fun with that in PvE too, just like pushing allies like into pits and stuff. But man, in PvP, like you could combo that with Angel of Light, you could combo it with Bones of Yao, you could combo it with Empyrean Bellicose, Twilight Garrison even. I mean, obviously it makes you a pretty huge target, but there's a point at which you're so high up in the air that you're actually a hard target. My birthday was on Tuesday. Happy birthday, happy late birthday, Rockin' Italian. Thank you for tuning back in, man. You should have said so on, because you were here. You tuned in like 2 nights ago, didn't you? Yeah, happy late birthday, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Of course. What'd you do for your birthday? How did you celebrate?
I'm not gonna ask how old you turn because I feel like that's a weird question to ask people in general. Like my friend turned 22 on April 28th, and I was just like, cool, good for you. I mean, I've got my own reasons for not really, you know, ascribing much value to birthdays in general, but I do understand that to a lot of people they're very important. It's a day about you, like one day out of the year that's all about you. So in that sense, I do get them. Let's see. Everywhere I go, undead, bullet, coming in hot. There's a couple. I'm sure if I looked them up, I would know them. And I'm probably going to feel dumb when I look them up later for not knowing them by name. I went to dinner with my grandmother, and we went to Longhorn. That sounds nice. I remember I turned 25 this past year, and I happened to be in Miami visiting my grandparents for Thanksgiving because my birthday is November 23rd, and Thanksgiving this year was on November 24th. And we pretty much did exactly the same thing. Like, obviously, they didn't want to double down on celebrations and be like, you know, go all out on my birthday and then try and go all out on Thanksgiving, because this is too much work, and I'm not really all about that either. So they were like, all right, pick something that you want to do with everybody while you're here. So I was like, there's this restaurant, it's a barbecue place that Jean-Luc and I used to always drag them to when we were kids, and they only ever eat there when we're in town because it's really unhealthy. And it's like the only like barbecue place that I really know or will eat at by choice. So I was like, we gotta go. And so it's sort of the same thing.
Don't let it happen to you.
Want to hear some lyrics? Well, I mean, I won't hear them, but you can type them in chat if you like.
Their glory, excellent exchange. Gained the lead.
Fuck me, Jesus. Inherent hubris left again. Afraid of some competition. What the? What? Okay. Like instances like that when I just lost to the fusion rifle, I really want to be like, ah, you know, it's my gun is just too weak. And then I sort of gotta pull myself out of being an asshole and being super salty and just think, you know, like, what did I do wrong? Because in order for that guy to get the kill, he has to get the timing for the fusion rifle, which is a lot harder than, you know, getting a corner and basically getting like a quick pick on somebody.
No one shares.
You fucked up, kid.
That one. Double kill.
Granted, he made me use a lot of ammo, so there's that. It was really low value for me. Oof. I wish there were a mechanic where like you have to hold a crest for like 10 or even like 5 seconds for it to like stick. Man, that thing goes deep. This end of the map, I mean. Ah, he whiffed it. Luneth, what's up, man? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. By the way, guys, Luneth is Ryan. He's the guy I was talking about earlier. He's one of the guys who really helped me fix my graphics card problems yesterday. What the? Wow. All right, cool. Thanks. I shotgun meleeed, and then I just stared at him, and I was like, what? And then I died, and then he died.
They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours.
Cool super, bro. Is it gonna put me inside? Yep, super far away from the orbs. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, everybody's pretty much always gonna be around everybody else all the time, because this is free for all. Fuck that guy. Matador. Salty. Salty about the shotguns. That guy's gonna get himself killed. Oh, wow. Give rock, hashtag give rock mod. No, I'm not gonna give rock mod. What the fuck? Oh my god, my T-Rex arms. He was literally right in front of me and I just went like... Awesome. You don't want this responsibility, yeah. My mods get in more trouble than my viewers do, honestly.
Glory is yours. Heavy ammo inbound.
It's too much responsibility. It's also like, it's too tempting sometimes to just like ban somebody who's really just bothering you. What did he hit me with?
Ammo available. I will not accept surrender, Guardian. You have dignity to maintain.
Yeah, I feel like my sensitivity is probably a little too high. Those lyrics sound familiar. No, those lyrics do not sound familiar. I'm mod on Sora stream and it's hard not to ban a continuous spammer. Yeah, and Sora is like really tolerant. I think. Well, he's really inviting, I should say. I'd ban myself if I could. Nick, execute me. Execute Order 66. No, I'm kidding. Breaking up those teams to find a better match. Sounds right. Oh, Toxic's doing YouTubers versus subscribers right now on his Twitch, apparently. Private matches in 5 minutes, posted 47 minutes ago. Huh. I wonder who's joining him. I wouldn't ban anyone because I have mod in Sorable stream. I think I can have it, and the only person I might ban would be Bounty Hunter. Why? So far, there's 2 rules, well, 2 qualifications, I guess, for being mod on my stream. And you only need to have fulfilled one of them, of the 2, or both, if you're an overachiever. You either need to, like, get the YouTuber role in Discord, which is linked in the description of this video if you guys want to check that out. Get the YouTuber role in our Discord, because that shows me that you're obviously interested in generating content on YouTube. And if you're interested in generating content on YouTube,
you'll understand what I need in my content, or like, you know, basically how to mod chat. You would mod my channel the same way I would mod your channel. Either that, or you have to have visited me in the studio. So Luneth has actually been in the studio before, and I think he must have been here during at least one stream. But he's been in the studio. Jean-Luc's been in the studio. Nick's been in the studio. Hunter was in the studio. Red was in the studio. Dillo Talk's in the studio. Stacy, Panzer. So anyway, all of those people got mod by visiting me in the studio. And if you visit me in the studio, basically that means I can find you in real life. So if you fuck up shit on my channel or on my stream, I can find you and make you feel bad for it, theoretically. So yeah, anyway, basically those two things show me that you're interested in either you're interested in YouTube or you're interested in what I'm doing here if you're visiting me in the studio. So if you can demonstrate those things to me, I give you mine. So yeah, sorry Bounty and Rock, but I don't think you guys will be getting mod anytime soon.
Take a guardian's
It's more of a dungeon, but sure. Hey, there's, you know, plenty of light. There's not a whole lot of natural light, but there's plenty of light. There's plenty of unnatural light. Oh, that's a dead body. Sweet. Did I get the kill? That guy's got like that fucking D monster. That's a really rare emblem. Got that 1 point. Sweet. Happy Flappy. That sounds like taking the movie I Will Find You and I Will End You. I have a particular set of skills. Cool.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian. They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours.
Damn. I kid. What's up? How's work?
Awesome. But
No one shares the glory on
thought I was supposed to close 2 hours ago.
No. John, it's Friday. You close.
Yeah. Well, I'm in there now. Oh. Got my information set up so I can literally clock in and out from my phone.
excellent retreat.
Talked about payment.
Now fight on.
My boss.
How'd that go?
I think it went pretty well. Talked to me about setting up my own LLC so that they can bill out for services to me. And turns out the owner of the place I work at is a lawyer. So he can help me with that. Down the line when it becomes a thing that needs to be done. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You're in the lead.
What are we talking about, child? Oh, Nick and JL actually work in the same place, Ryan. So they work at this, like, sort of gym, obstacle course place near my house called Kinetic Heights.
Their honor is shattered.
No! Oh no! I went to fire and then canceled it with a melee. God damn it. And once again, the music is buffering for some reason. There we go. It's actually one of my favorite songs by NCS. hidden there. Whenever people go up, I lose track of them, and the problem is, like, I can't follow them with the shotgun because, and this is unique to shotguns, I think, but whenever you jump, if you fire it from the air, instead of your shotgun firing a cone like that, sort of like concentrated in front of you, your shotgun is like a shower head. It's like, so you don't really do any damage unless they're like right up against you, and like, you know, your shots can really literally only go into their body. Like they have nowhere else to go. Your shots, it's not like the spread is so bad that the shots start to like shoot behind you. Though that would be an interesting weapon to have.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian. Heavy ammo inbound. Only 5 minutes left. Heavy ammo available. They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours.
See, that's what I mean. Like, that's a shot that if I were on the ground would have been a kill, but I have to jump to avoid dying. I mean, I guess I like that the shotguns feel challenging now, but on top of the awful ammo economy for them, like it just... it's kind of needless. Oh, cool. No, I finally spawned like near the orbs for once. Yeah, I shotgunned you, and you hit me with a warlock melee. Seems legit. And I should have just hung out in my bubble, got the kill on the guy behind me. For what you've learned about me so far, do you think I'm, is that supposed to be like boy or girl? I don't care.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
Sorry. I don't know. A self-identifying unicorn wonderkid. I don't know. I don't care what you identify as. No, I'm not non-binary, don't worry. Well, that's helpful. I guess. Now I've got a 50-50 chance. Bounty, I'm gonna say that you are a boy. Whoa, fuck! Jeez, I really missed that one.
Securing the crest is vital. Good work.
Ah, that sprint fucked me up. I pulled my weapon up and then I couldn't aim. Nope, that's not gonna work! Oh, that makes sense. That guy was winning earlier. No, he won the last game, that's what happened, I think.
They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours.
What? Okay, sure. Why not? Well, you're fucking right. I'm a dude. He's clearly a boy Nick. You can tell by the way he uses that walk. I'm just gonna start feeding everybody else on the map. There we go, that's the end of the game.
We're getting your glory back. Fight again.
Going up. I'm 12. And what is this? Okay, yeah, that's totally what I put in there.
$2019. It doesn't tell me my KDR, does it? 1.05. Well, I went positive, so there's that. I think Tony Lejo is probably that warlock that I kept like running right up against. I suck at small talk. Oh, you're better than I am. I'm 25. Jean-Luc, say hi to YouTube.
What up, YouTube?
That's a good box of Last of Us Remastered.
Oh, move it. Hi, YouTube. Oh, I'm dead.
Sorry, Menorino. Did you know? The Portuguese word for boy is menino. Now you, menino. Alright, what time is it? 9:57. Alright, that's gonna be it for me for tonight, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing in rest mode. Thanks everyone for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, saying hi in live chat if you did. Special thanks to Ryan for helping me out with my graphics card problems last night. Thanks Bounty Hunter for sticking around. Fill in chat with small talk for me. I really appreciate it. I will see all of you guys tomorrow night, 9 PM EST. Good night, everybody.
Bye.